Hey everybody, I'm Morph. So today we're going to be talking about last night's episode of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After and all the drama that ensued on that. Well, not all of it, but it's the highlight reel, so what do you want? So stay with me as I go down the rabbit hole. Okay guys, so we are back, and last night's episode was completely filled with more drama like you've never seen. So we had Andre apologizing to his in-laws, kinda, or a little bit, I don't know. We had Syngin partying with the boys, we had Colt, Jess, and Debbie, at the airport leaving Brazil. We got Asuelu and Kalani with all the family trouble they have. And then we're going to end tonight's show with Angela and Michael and her saying the wedding is off again. So I think she's actually said that. You know what? I'm going to start with Angela and Michael. Because, I think Angela has actually said that the wedding is off at least once per episode for at least the last 2 or 3 weeks.
There's not going to be a marriage.
She's so wishy-washy about this, and she's ready to cut bait at any point in time.
So, we're done.
So I don't really understand why Michael doesn't say, look, do you want to do this or not? But, we already know that they get married. They had their wedding, and, I'll put the picture right here from the wedding. So, he had his little Joker suit on, and, I can't with that suit. Like, I like nice clothes. You couldn't tell it by the way I dress on here, but I do. I like suits. I like ties. I like nice shoes. I like nice things. And that suit, I'm sure it was very expensive. I'm sure, Angela got nothing but the best for her boo, but that suit was just not doing it for me. For one, that color is just hideous. But, that didn't happen on the show, so I'm getting kind of sidetracked, so let me get back with the show. So I'm going to go with Syngin now. He's partying with his boys, he's having a good time, and one thing that I can say for sure is that this show actually captures his personality. I think I've said this before, that, they do a real good job, or either the show's doing a good job on Syngin, just capturing his personality, or there's just no getting away from his personality. Because Syngin legit is just like what they showed in the show. He's loud, he's proud, he likes to drink, and he is the life of the party, no matter what he does. So, or what he does, where he goes, it doesn't matter. Syngin is the life of the party. And when we were in Massachusetts a couple weeks ago, that was one of the guys that I followed around. Not just because, oh my God, it's Syngin, it's Syngin. No, it was just, that dude was fun. Let me tell you what, that dude was fun. And then, we kind of go to Colt and Jess. So last week we saw them, they got in kind of a little tiff. They had a little fight,
I sleep with my
Debbie just had to put in there that Vanessa had called. Now, I don't know what side of the fence that you guys are on. Leave it in the comments on this one. Do you agree with Colt and Jess? Are you on Debbie's side? I don't know, who do you guys side with on this? But, last week, Debbie decided that she was going to check on the cats while Jess was there and hits up Vanessa so that she can see what's going on, and then thinks she needs to say that in front of Jess. So, it caused this huge fight between Colt and Jess, which ended last week's episode of them going upstairs, and it really ended with her throwing shoes at Colt. Well, this week, we see, what happened after that in the aftermath. So, Debbie and Colt are supposed to be leaving, going back to the U.S., and then Colt decides to stop off at Jess's room to have a little chat about what's going on. What's the status of their relationship? So, with that, it looks like they make up, they're having a good time, blah, blah, blah. They go down to the lobby. Jess decides she's going to go with Colt to the airport and say bye and give him that farewell and yada, yada, yada. I mean, it's just, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so they decide that they're going to do that. When they get down to the lobby, Mama Debbie is not real happy to see Jess.
Hey, Mom. Hi. Oh, wow. Hey.
can just see her. I can just see what's going on in her mind. Like, check. That's one off the playing field. So, it's like she's just strategically trying to get rid of Jess. We know in real time that Jess and Colt have broken up. And I don't think they're on good terms. And I'm going to say I remember seeing that Jess has now made friends with Larissa, and they're bestie Brazilian buddies. So I don't know with that, but, it is what it is. Either way, Colt's still alone. If you check out his Instagram, you can see him hanging out at the gym a lot. I guess he's trying to get into shape, and good for him. Really, good for him. And then we got, Asuelu and Kalani. So, Asuelu and Kalani, I don't get what's going on with this family dynamic. I don't know if it's Pacific Islander culture. Is it just something that's with the Samoans? I don't understand this whole dynamic of you have to let your family do without so you can support your other family.
Your sister told you the way to love your daddy and your mommy in Samoa.
Are you saying that you still want him to send money?
I am.
Like your mama, your daddy, stuff like that. Being raised in America, and the American dream and all that BS and whatever. We're all about, I got to take care of me and mine. That's a saying that's pretty common where I'm from. And matter of fact, if you ever seen the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, that area that they're portraying in the movie, that's exactly where I'm from. When they say go sing in yonder can in Tishomingo, I'm actually from Tishomingo County. I'm right there. So, it's pretty funny to see that movie and then them saying that singing yonder can. But, that culture that I grew up in was, you take care of your family, your parents and your dad and brothers, sisters, whatever you need to do, but you have to take care of your kids first. So that's the culture that we grew up in. Apparently that's not Samoan culture. And, some of our Samoan viewers, some of our Pacific Islander viewers, they left some comments for us on our last video, and that was great. I actually loved seeing them. So if you guys could leave a comment again, help me understand what's going on here, because I would love to know, because this mindset honestly blows my mind. And then they kind of ended with showing a preview for next week that Kalani and Tammy, Asuelu's sister, are about to throw down.
If your sister would have touched my body, I would have dropped her, period.
So I want to see that matchup for sure. And, I've posted clips throughout this video so you guys can kind of follow with me of what I'm talking about. But, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time going down the rabbit hole.